AMC Conference Victory of the Year, which was their last AMC game of the year. So let's take you to the highlights right now. At Founders Field, a very muddy track it was for the Pioneers. Early on, Maeve Gallagher playing some big defense, getting a nice save there. And Gallagher, how about one more time? Another good save from her. You're going to see Frankie Donlin attacking. She's going to get tripped up, and she's going to run, grab, and tackle. She gets taken down. She was given a red card and thrown out of the game, but for good reason. That slide tackle was very, very dirty. These referees had some problems all day long to the Pioneers. You see Jennifer giving the goal there for Malone, a 1-0 lead, and that's all it was.
Refs were calling plays today.
Well, this referee is just too lenient, and it's good sometimes when you need it because he lets them play. But today that was outrageous. He's not calling the game, and he has to get a grip on it, and then kids get irritated. With all fairness, Malone was making slide tackles into our players, and it's just a dangerous play, and he doesn't call it.
That game ended 1-0. Your final score, Malone gets the victory. So we're going to bring in soccer analyst Kelly Reed, who was at the game. A very muddy track they had to play through, Kelly. But they had to play through something else besides the Malone Pioneers, besides the weather and the track. They had to play through the referees.
Oh, gosh, yeah. The refs had a lot of questionable calls that game. Some were very noticeable, others with slide tackles. I'm understanding that it was very muddy and it was easy for the tackles to take place. However, refs should be calling those.
They should be calling them, and to come to Frankie Donlin's defense in a way, you know, frustration really set in, but she just lost a socket.
Well, she kept getting attacked, and the same happened with a couple of the other girls, and Frankie just retaliated right then and there, and she had enough.
I think the frustration level really set in for that entire Pioneers squad the entire year. They really did try to come together here. They had a lot of close games here towards the end. I believe their record was 1-7 in one-goal games, so they were in a lot of these games, but unfortunately the Pioneers just not able to provide that in a win column.
No, not this game. However, they did do very well in this game. Their defense was very strong, even though they faced a 38-2 for Malone an advantage in shots. The defense was very strong, and Maeve Gallagher made 24 saves this game.
She did play great, and we have to give kudos to Maeve Gallagher for having come in here and play goalie. We're not very sure. Liz Velez, she does have a torn PCL. We're going to have to see here in the upcoming weeks if she is going to need surgery. Let's recap the soccer as a whole. How do you think that this is going to transition to next year? They're losing about 3 or 4 seniors now.
Yeah, they're losing a couple seniors. However, I think with upcoming players next year, and I think Wall Street is going to really recruit good players, they're just going to come together. They need to get their offense down, and once that's down, I think they'll be a stronger team.
Let's transition. Let's get it over to the men's soccer team. They had a game on Saturday as well. It was a non-conference game. It was against Wheeling Jesuit, and the Pioneers fell in their last game of the year 2-0. Zeke O'Donnell had a 16-save game, and talking about Zeke, he's been the one bright spot of this Pioneers team all season long. He's going to probably finish in the lead in the NAIA in saves.
150 saves, I mean, that says it all right there.
He's played great all year long, and really this Pioneer team, they're losing a couple seniors too as well. How do you think that this team's going to transition into next year?
I think they're going to do even better. A lot of their injured players are coming back. They're going to get new players, fresh feet coming in, and they're just going to mesh, I think, this year. They need to come together as a team.
Well, we do wish the Pioneers the best of luck.